do a museum tour. So this is just the outside of my museum. Let's head in. This is Blathers. He is just sleeping because obviously he's an owl, so he'll sleep during the day, and I believe he wakes up around 6. So let's head to the insect part first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head straight down, which here is just some trees where some insects will be sometimes. Sometimes they kind of change their position. Over here there is a nice little pond with some koi and a pond skater. Go in here. Now here is where all my butterflies are. Well, I say all my butterflies, all the butterflies that I've caught so far. Every single one that I've caught is in here. And there's also a little frog on the lily pads too. Now there is still loads more to catch because they are constantly adding more different things when the seasons and stuff change. And I'm one of the people that I kind of want to try and collect everything, so yeah. In here there is just a centipede that seems to be sleeping at the minute, and there is a moth. In here there is a flower mantis. Here there's currently nothing, which I've no clue what goes in there whatsoever. Then down here there's a tarantula. Now she appears to be sleeping at the minute. Same with this, I have no idea what goes in there. And then on this side there is some little bugs, can't remember what them ones are called. However, you find them on these stones near the beach. And there is a hermit crab in there too. Now if I go up the stairs here, there is a, I can't remember its name, but it's a beetle and it hides under the ground, and it kind of makes like this hissing sound, and when you're close to it the sound intensifies, and when you think you are on top of it you kind of dig in the ground, and if you're lucky enough to hit the spot where it is, it will pop up. Once it pops up it will try running away, so you have to quickly change from your shovel to your net and kind of chase after it, and if you're lucky enough you manage to catch it. So yeah, there's also a grasshopper and I have some ants there too. Then if I come up here I have flies, which aren't too common to get actually. Also have some ants there, I never noticed that before. Yeah, the flies are quite difficult to get hold of. Then there is a butterfly that is breeding, I'm going to presume. And there's fleas which come on your residence, and to get them off you they will say that they're itching and stuff like that, so then you just get your net out and kind of whack them with it to get the flea off. Next here is mosquitoes. Now they are a pain in the butt because you kind of hear them making a sound but you can't necessarily see them, or they're quite difficult to see I should say, so yeah, they're a little bit of a pain. Now coming out of here we have a nice little pond and a waterfall where the dragonflies like to be. If I come down here there are some more butterflies and like my violin beetle. Come down here there's some more beetles and some butterflies, and then there are some bugs here that I've caught, and this one is one of the newest ones that I've actually caught. Now they do have some that kind of hop around. Here's just a nice little tree, and then up there is just where we come out of before with the butterflies and stuff. That moth there is also really difficult to get hold of, and there's it's kind of like a bagworm I think it's called, and it just dangles from the trees. They are a little bit rare as well. A wasp as well is in its nest there. They are a pain. If they sting you they kind of make your eye stay closed, the little pimples on it. It takes a few days to go away unless you make medicine, of course. Next, I think I'm going to go up to my artwork area purely because there's not much stuff in here, so that's just the top area. I don't have much stuff in here just because it is reliant on a guy called Red coming in a boat and you can only buy one piece of artwork from him at a time. Now, with the artwork that he gives you, there are some fake pieces, and the fake pieces the museum will not take on. So you're kind of stuck with them because you can't sell them to the shop either because they're fake artwork. He only comes around every now and again as well, so you know it's not the easiest thing to get your hands hold of. So I have like 3 paintings. I don't have any statues at the minute. It is something that I want to look into trying to get next time he comes across on this boat. It normally has about 4 or 5 pieces, I believe, but as I said, you can only buy one. Next, I'm going to go into my fish section. I said that really weird. My fish place, which is personally one of my favourite places of the whole entire museum. So here we have this nice little tank that has like angelfish and like fighting fish in and stuff like that, as well as the normal goldfish. If I come over here, here is like the river fish. So that big one there is a recent one that I caught, and then here's like salmon and stuff. And then if I come down here, it's like koi's, lobsters, turtles and things like that, but I really like it. I actually find it quite relaxing. Then up here is actually a tank that I got this month where the new fishes has come out. Now some is massive like that Aragana, I kind of want to say. I'm probably saying the name wrong. There's also like a little piranha in there as well, which is fairly hard to get. But yeah, I'm excited that I managed to get some in that tank. Then if I come out here, there isn't even. As I was saying, this is my deep sea fish. Actually ran out of storage space, so I feel like I'm going to have to kind of hurry along a little bit. So yeah, we're just going to run through. There's some cute little bits as well up here that you can actually look through that lead you onto the tank. But yeah, coming through here. Absolutely love this part. Then if I come out there and up here, because that's just the start of the fish place. Last but not least is fossils, which right, so here is my fossils. So here is just some random little bits. Next, if we go in here, this is probably my second favourite place as well, apart from fishes. Just stand on this spot here and it kind of zooms out. So that is everything I have in there. And if I just manage to do a quick little run around here. And there we go, that is everything.